y'all, Katie Louise here. Hope you're having a magical day. As requested, I will be doing my haul. First, I want to show you the bow my mom made. These are my interchangeable ears. These are the ears you can buy in the park that you can buy different bows for. I have like the bell bow for them over there actually, but the bell bow is kind of heavy, so I don't really use it. My mom made the bow though, based off a bow I actually own. I bought it to just wear in my hair, and then when I was down in Disney at Christmas last year in November, it was a Christmas bow, and I put it on these ears and it looked really cute. So my mom had the idea to make me a bow, and I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so she made me a Game of Thrones bow. So you got Stark peeking out here, House Stark. You got Targaryen peeking out here and here, and then you got two big lions for Lannister, because a Lannister always pays his debts. I have pledged my allegiance to House Lannister, and I'm in love with Jaime Lannister. So she made a point to showcase the lion. She knew the lion was the one for the house I like. So she actually made this. I had a lot of compliments from cast members about it, and a couple of them actually asked if we were thinking about selling these on like eBay or not eBay, like Etsy. We're thinking about it. So if we can drum up enough interest, maybe we'll sell them. So let's start the haul. I wrote down the name of the person who requested it, and her name is Kelsey Obi. I hope I'm saying that right. So Kelsey, you requested it, I'm doing it. This is my April 2018 Walt Disney World haul. Okay, I'm going to start with what I have on my lap. I went a bit Mickey crazy. I bought 3 stuffed Mickeys this trip. I have one that I like, the medium-sized one that I like. I call it my companion Mickey. I have severe depression. I have depression and severe depression and very bad anxiety. It's bad. It's not pretty. So that Mickey is kind of, I can go cuddle it when it's designated. That's mine when I'm having like anxiety attacks or panic attacks. I need to unzip my hoodie a bit. It's a little warm in here. Well, I didn't have access to him when I was in the parks. I was in Hollywood Studios and I had a panic and anxiety attack. And I lost my phone. It fell off my lap and ended up staying in Path of the Jedi when I was gone. So I needed a Mickey that day, and this is the one I bought. It is Sorcerer Mickey. Look at that cute face. I got him at Carthay Circle. That's the shop it is. And his robe is just really soft, and his face is soft. He's a bit different. I don't know how much he is, but it's kind of like fitting. I got a Sorcerer Mickey, or Wizard Mickey as my boss calls him. I would say she's my boss because I end up working on her staff more than I do acting, which kind of stinks for me, but whatever. She calls him Wizard Mickey because that's what she called him as a kid. She knows he's Sorcerer Mickey, though. It's kind of ironic I got it in Hollywood Studios, though, because Sorcerer Mickey, Fantasmic, which we didn't see this trip because it rained. The next one I got is another small one, but they changed his face. Not sure if I like it or not, but he's really, really soft. This little guy I got at, I don't know what it's called, but it's the shop at the end, at the exit of the Main Street Theater. I went to say goodbye to Mickey Mouse on my last night. That's like a tradition me and my mom have. And I broke down crying because I didn't want to come back. There's a lot of stress and uncertainty and worrying in my life right now, and I just didn't want to go back. I wanted to stay in the magic and just stay being happy, because that's no joke. Disney World is the one place I feel truly and completely happy. I love being in New York. Sometimes it's a bit stressful for me, but Disney's it. So I bought him to remember my wonderful Mickey Mouse interaction I had that last night. I broke down crying when I told Mickey we came to say goodbye, and he hugged me, he wiped my tears, he told me he'll miss me. Yeah, I'm going to start crying again. If anyone from Disney sees this, please do not take away Talking Mickey. I and many others do not want to see him go. It is a very special, magical thing that you have going on. Please do not take this magic from us. But he is to remember that wonderful interaction. He's really soft. And he's got the beanbag, of course, in his butt, like right here, as I pat Mickey's butt on the internet. And then I have this guy. He's pretty darn big. I have a bigger Mickey, who I call Big Mickey. He sits with Big Minnie. If you guys want to see Big Mickey and Big Minnie, let me know. I will do a video on like my favorite Disney souvenirs I've ever gotten. And I'll show Big Mickey, Big Minnie, Pluto on a string, which I will have to explain why I call him that. But this guy, I saw one this big in Mickey Star Traders. And his head is really squishy. He's super, super, super soft. He's even softer than the little guy. He is just the softest Mickey I've ever owned, and I knew I had to have him. Like, I knew I needed him in my life. I call him Cuddle Mickey because he's, like, the ideal size for cuddling. My hair likes his ears. But, like, you know, he's the ideal size. This isn't the one I was cuddling actually in Mickey Star Traders and telling my mom I needed to buy him. This is one I got at the Emporium, actually. They only had like 4 left. So I picked him up, and he's mine. And unlike Big Mickey, who had to go in a big shopping bag in the overhead bin on the plane, this guy sat on my lap most of the flight, and then for beverage service, he sat at my feet. So that's my Cuddle Mickey. He's my buddy. My mom actually threw in some things that I'll just say when they come up. Like right now, I'm going to do the rest of my ears. These are my mom's. I bought these for my mom, and they looked really cute on her. They are just mini ears with a little flower sticking up. And a lot of moms were wearing these, ironically, but because I bought these for my mom. I got these at, again, the shop after you meet Mickey. But I saw a lot of teenagers wearing them too, so my mom didn't feel too bad. Also, it matches my hat. But they're really cute. They didn't hurt her head. So, next pair I got is, of course, Millennial Pink. They aren't as comfortable for me as the interchangeable ears. However, I put them on my head. This is actually true. This happened. I put them on my head, and I was looking in the mirror, and a cast member, a guy, I did not catch his name, so I cannot send a compliment in, which drives me bonkers, because this guy made my day. He was walking by, and he glanced over, he saw me, he said, you have to get those. You look beautiful, you're stunning, you're a star. He made my day, and I wish I could send in a compliment, but dude, you are so appreciated. You are so appreciated. Thank you. So I bought these to go with my pink Beauty and the Beast, 2017 Beauty and the Beast dress. Well, I ended up not wearing that because it was too cold. But I did get some use out of these. I will be bringing these back. I am a millennial, so that's that. And then these are my classic ears. I haven't had classic ears in many, many years because they never fit on my head right, and these actually do. These are just the classic ears with the strap, and my name is Katie Louise with the hyphen, so I decided to do capital K, capital L, one word, and that little dot kind of looks like a hyphen. And I love it. It's so cute. And I got these also when we got my mom's headband ears. And the cast member actually was like, that's such a pretty name, Katie Lou. I'm like, sure, Katie Louise. It's what I go by. It's not my full given name. And she was like, no, that's cute. So she was like, I love that. It's so pretty. So I wore these every day. It just covered my head enough because my hairstylist was literally telling me before I left, you know, the sun's going to fade your hair, whatever. My hair mousse has UV protection, thank God, but this gave me a little bit of peace of mind that the top of my head was okay. And these actually fit. So, hallelujah. I'm going to be bringing these back till the strap breaks. Also, hair accessories. I bought this at the Haunted Mansion shop, and it's super cute. I wear bows, unironically. This was $15.99. I can now tell you a price. I need to fix these, but this is, it was with the tightrope walker dress, which I own. I got it on Dapper Day. In the fall or spring? Fall, because it was Mickey's birthday. So it's $15.99, you can see it. But it has a little cameo, and it's a skeleton girl. I thought that was really cool. It's got lace, and it's my favorite shade of pink. It's very me. Now this I bought for, look, I do a musical about Lizzie Borden. I don't know if I talked about this on the channel. It's the biggest role I've had in about 8 years, and I did it last year, and it was so much fun, and we loved it. It's a 4-person musical. Look, just search Lizzie musical. I think it's the first result on Google. It is so good. It's a rock musical. I play the maid, Bridget Sullivan. So I got a picture actually with the mansion maid, because I'm the Borden's maid and the mansion maid. It all ties together. So I had the idea to buy this. This is the Mansion Maid headband. It's a price not on it. Oh, it's $24.99. You can see. There you go. This is the headband for the Mansion Maid. I tried it on. It looked super cute. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to buy this for Lizzie round 2 because we're bringing it back this October because our theater group is 10 years old. Yay! So the theater group has brought back a lot of shows. I'm just going to say the name of it. It's Phoenix because they rose from the ashes of like a lot of other, I don't want to say other theater groups, but a lot of other things. So they rose from the ashes and beat through a lot of things, and now we've hit 10 years. They brought back this year Jekyll and Hyde. I auditioned to be in it, but the original time and now, and first time I got offered a role I couldn't take. This time I got offered nothing that I could go with, so the director didn't, well, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't in it. But we are bringing back Lizzie, and I'm going to wear this in Act 1. I haven't told the director yet, but I know she loves the Haunted Mansion, so I know she's going to be okay with it. So, Act 1, I'm going to be a Mansion Maid. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to do a part 2 and just get right into it and not talk about other things. But I'll just finish talking about what's on my desk. This is the first piece of jewelry. Hopefully I'm going to have more jewelry in part 2 because I know I bought more. But this is a Mickey head necklace I bought. It's just Mickey Mouse's head, and the back says Mickey, 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 Mickey all over it. I bought this on Main Street, USA. I bought another necklace, which I hope my extra one is in there because I bought an extra one because I wear it. And it sits perfectly. I wear a Celtic cross and a St. Genesius medal. He's patron saint of actors. It's good luck. But I have no good luck. I wear that all the time. And that kind of just hits. This hits the same place as my cross, so I don't wear it as much. Or I'll wear the cross tucked underneath because I always wear it. But I like this. I wore this in Walmart the other day, and a guy did a Mickey Mouse impression and said, "Nice necklace, huh?" I'm like, yep, that's an employee, so I got really embarrassed, but yeah. I'm also going to show you guys really quick before we end this part and I go to part 2 and do the rest of my haul. I didn't mean to make it 2 parts. I talked too much at the beginning. I didn't want it to get too long. Sorry. I bought an iPad cover, an iPad case. I haven't had an iPad case in like 2 years. I bought one that's about the color of my hat, ironically, on hottopic.com, and it looked like a book. It had Frozen on it, and it just kind of wore out. So this is with this year's thing, and it's Discover the Magic, and there's Mickey, and Mickey's actually embroidered, and this is a little magnetic close, and it never wants to close right because my iPad is too small. You can see a reflection of me, whatever. See, it's too small. It doesn't go in both holes. But it has really cool, if I can hold it steady enough. You see California Adventure, Animal Kingdom, Disney, Disneyland, Small World, Cars Land, and it actually will stand up, which is pretty helpful. Yeah, I didn't know how to make it stand up actually on the plane. That would have actually been really useful. But I love this, and I told my mom we are definitely going back in the fall. We're going to hopefully try to go back for longer, and I told her that if I see this, I'm buying a second one and like hiding it away in case this falls apart because I really like this and I like having Mickey. I love the compass look for this year. I really, really like that. I should have bought the sweatshirt with this on it. But I am going back in the fall, so no dates for that yet. Yeah, that was part 1 of this haul. I actually have, I'm going to show you guys, this whole bag to do. See, with the compass thing. And after I do the haul, I'm actually going to hang up the compass on the side of my bookshelf where it's like just glaringly white right here. So I can always see it. But I will end actually with this. Of course I had to buy it. This is the, I'm going to zip it up for now. This is the Disney Parks Loungefly Mickey and Friends backpack. It has good Mickey placement. Thank you to Hannah, maybe? I don't remember her name exactly. I am so sorry. I do not remember your name. You were so nice and helpful. She's a little bit taller than me. She helped me get this off the shelf at Uptown Jewelers, or off the, where it was hanging. It was sitting on the ground, on like a low shelf, and they moved it. So she helped me find one with a really good Mickey placement, because Mickey is there, and Mickey's there, and Mickey's there, and I said I'm a Mickey girl. So it is a little backpack. Carrie Hope Fletcher, excuse me. She was there while I was there. She went home today. She went home. But she got the Villains one. which I saw. I'm not a huge Villains fan, that's why I didn't get it. I got the Mickey one, so I'll do a what's in my bag too if you want, talking about this thing, because I love it. I am in love with this. Like, I was in love with it, and I told my mom I wanted it, and then I was like, I don't know, should I buy it? So, yes, I bought it. Well, I will see you all in part 2, where I kind of delve into what souvenirs I left in here and what's in the big bag. Thank you very much. See you all in the next part. Bye!